What's up, bro?
What's up?
Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Canada, Montreal.
Okay, how can I help you?
So I'm not really looking for anything. So my situation is that I'm fiancé right now, so I'm not looking to get girls, but I do want to be the best version of myself for her.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm kind of wondering if I should cut or bulk, and I'm kind of in life in general. I'm just kind of in between things, you know. I'm not really. I don't really have a clear path of what I'm doing
So how do you have a fiance? You don't have a clear path of what you want.
because I've been with her since I'm 15.
Gotcha. So you just decided to get married at 23 because it sounded good.
Because
Why in the world would you get married if you don't have your shit together?
because I don't think that marriage has nothing to do with financial. I just think if I'm gonna be with her, I might as well be with her anyways, you know?
You don't think that marriage has anything to do with financial, and the number one reason people divorce in marriage is because of finances. I'm betting you didn't know that.
I didn't know that, but it doesn't mean it applies to everyone, you know? I
So
think most
this
people.
is where ego comes in, right? You don't want to take the time to make sure that your marriage is done correctly. You want to jump into a marriage and then it doesn't apply to me. It does apply to you. You don't have your shit together, but you want to get married. If shit gets tough, you're going to end up divorced because you don't understand what's coming. You're not prepared of what's going to happen in your life in the next few years.
What do you think that can happen? Do you think if we have bills and we get stressed out, you think that we're gonna break up just because?
No. So let's walk through it. How much money are you making right now?
Depends. Maybe I would give a rough estimate, maybe 50, 60.
How much? So a month.
A month, maybe 4, 5. No, 4. Like around 4,000 Canadian. Yeah.
And then she's making how much?
Well, now she's finishing uni, but after that she's gonna be working in a hospital. It should be fine. Maybe a bit more.
Okay, so you and her are gonna be working.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh wow! So when she has your kids, she's gonna be working too.
If she wants to, that's her choice. I don't understand what's funny, actually. Like, you don't want your partner to work if she wants to, or?
It's not about my partner wanting to work if she wants to. I am a man. I'm responsible for my family. So you're going into this marriage, right? Expecting your wife to work while she's having your kids?
I'm not expecting her, but if she wants to, sure.
What's up with y'all in Canada, bro? Like, something has to be in the water in Canada. There has to be something going on in Canada. You dudes in Canada are the most entitled. Like I don't know what's going on in Canada. I keep running across guys in Canada. It's so entitled. You're not even like thinking, bro. You about to be responsible for several people. You're just being responsibility in itself, right? You want to make sure that if you're going to have a family, that you give them the best.
Yeah, I understand that.
That should be what you want to do as a man.
I do. I never said I didn't.
I know. What I'm saying is you are expecting to go 50-50 with your partner.
I don't expect it, but if she wants to, that's her choice.
How are you gonna take care of yourself, her, and a kid if she doesn't work? You're making $4,000 a month.
It's possible. It's just not the best situation.
So and that's what you would rather bring your kids into? Not the best situation where you guys are struggling. You see why people end up getting divorced? Because they don't think, they don't assume, they don't imagine what's going to happen when shit gets real. They just think that they're just going to figure it out.
No, I understand that 100%. I'm just saying that you're never going to really reach a point where you're going to say this is enough anyway. So I understand I'm not making a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not making.
It should be enough. It should be enough that your girl or your fiance shouldn't have to work when she's having your kid, because it's going to be impossible. Like, do you understand what having a kid means? You understand that she's going to be going through labor. It's going to be impossible for her to work. Like, this is what I'm saying. It's all about preparation. You didn't even think about none of this stuff and you're ready to just say, I got it.
I never said that. I'm just saying because I do think the way you're coming from is that all girls want to not work.
No, I don't think that all girls. No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying as a man, you are supposed to be the leader in the relationship.
100%.
Right. So you are supposed to think about. You're supposed to be proactive. You're supposed to think about things that are going to happen before it happens, so you protect yourself and your family.
I understand that, okay, but I do think my situation is a little bit different, right? I've been with her for a very long time. It has
Yeah.
not love has always been there, always is growing every day, right? This
Yeah.
is not something we didn't go together for anything other than love, right?
Sure.
So from my point is that if I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with this person,
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it anything wrong as going through marriage now because I am going to spend that time with her eventually, even if we're not married, right? And if I have to go through things and I have to find myself and I have to find my career and work on myself, I understand that I would want her to be there with me. Same thing with her. If she's going through troubles, I'm going to be there for her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like somebody just posted in the chat. He thinks she won't leave him. You see that's the delusion that you have, and I'm trying to prepare you for. Obviously, you haven't been watching my content for a while, have you?
I just restarted maybe a month ago. Yeah, just watching the funny moments and stuff.
Nah, don't go through funny moments. Go listen to guys who are in marriages talk about what they've been through. There are plenty of live streams that can show you. And they had the same mentality as you. They thought that it was just all going to be Kool-Aid and gravy. And then when they faced that reality, they had to make different decisions. All I'm trying to do is just prepare you, but you can do whatever you want. You seem like you know it all, so you can.
I don't know it all. I don't know it all. I'm just saying. I don't know why I give up that persona. I'm just saying
it's not
that
that you give up.
she can leave me anytime she wants. If she
Right.
doesn't want me anymore, she can leave me. Right.
Cool.
At the end of the day, I still need to work on myself too, with her or without her. But since I'm with her right now, if I'm trying to go through that right now, that's why I came on here. I'm asking.
The first thing you told me was I don't have any direction in my life. If you told me
that has nothing to do with her. That's with me. So I'm asking you, what can you do to help
yes,
me?
it does, bro, because you about to get married. It does. It has a lot to do with her.
No, yeah, I know what you mean, but I'm just saying I want to be the best version of myself for her and for me.
Got
so
you.
That's why I came on here. I say, what can I do to
you gotta
find that path?
Improve your income. You need to start making more money ASAP, because you're no longer making decisions for yourself. When you involve another human being and you're planning to marry them, it's no longer you. I think you're not understanding that. Like you're about to get married. You have a fiance that you propose to. That means you're gonna get into a marriage with her. It's no longer about you. If you didn't think about that before that, then you might. But listen, the first thing to do is get in better shape. I could tell that you may not be. You're deciding to bulk or cut. I think you should stay lean and aesthetic, but your money needs to improve drastically. 100%. Like drastically. Like what are you currently doing for work?
I just work in a restaurant because that's what I like. Yeah.
What you like? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to do anything else? Do you want to be the boss of something?
I did want to open my restaurant. That's the whole point. But I'm just kind of having doubts about it. That's why I came on here to try to get a clear focus,
Yeah, a restaurant is one of the worst business.
I know.
All right. So what other skills do you have?
Right now I'm learning how to tattoo. So I'm a tattoo artist. I just beginning that. I think it's a new skill that I kind of practice because I like and pick up on. And if it does make money, then that's okay. But stuff like that. Okay. But other than that, there's not really.
You gotta learn something. You gotta get some kind of income if you plan on having a family. All right. So you can it's not just for a kid. Let's see what your physique looks like.
I just ate, so I'm kind of bloated.
Got you. To your body.
Wait, yeah. Okay, I'll just leave it here.
Your body's not bad. You're still young. Stop flexing so much. I can tell you flexing. Relax.
My bad. I'm kind of stressed, you know. I'm trying to look my best.
I got you. You don't look bad. You can develop a little bit more muscle as you get older, and your abs can show too. So I don't think you should bulk or cut. I just think that you should just, all you need to do is remain lean and aesthetic while trying to get stronger. And then in time, right, you add more muscle by getting stronger.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
My biggest worry is not your looks, bro. I'm telling you guys, all you guys come on here and you guys have deeper problems. That's why I changed it from life maxing or looks maxing. The new name of the show now is Modern Man Evolution, because you guys need to learn how to evolve. It's you guys, there's a lot of coping and a lot of surface level stuff that I have to keep asking you guys as questions. I keep having to poke to figure out what's really going on in your life before you finally tell me.
I just want to ask one more thing. Is that okay?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. How do you deal with insecurity?
What are you insecure about?
A lot of things.
Give me an example.
Well, sometimes, let's say, well, for starters, sometimes my look right now with my career, with the money I'm making, with stuff like that, you know, the real shit.
Got you. I mean, your look, nothing's wrong with your look. I mean, being insecure is a term I don't want you guys to ever use. You are aware. Already you guys become aware and figure out what you can change, and then what you can't change, you just accept. You can change your looks. You can get leaner. You can make more money. So why would you be insecure about those things? Be aware that you're not where you want to be, and then try to improve them. All right. So you got to be careful with the verbiage that you're using to yourself. I'm not insecure about shit. I'm aware of a lot of things. I'm aware that I need to make more money, so I'm going to be working hard to make more money. I'm aware, in your case, that I'm not in the best shape I could be in, so I need to do better. Okay?
Yeah, appreciate it.
All right, man. Have a good one.